Don't you think Mr. Beast has been a little quiet this year? It is the 7th month of the year. What has he been up to? And why isn't he posting more videos? Hey everyone, and welcome back to Mr. Beast Live, your #1 place for all updates on Mr. Beast, his never-ending remarkable stunts, and the stories behind them. Today, the video may be about Mr. Beast, but it's a different twist. We wanted to know why he has been so quiet this year, and why hasn't he posted much? It's not like we're creeping up on his channel, but we sure do miss him after the year he had. So, let's see if we can get to the root of the problem or reasoning, and if there's anything we should be worried about. So, if you're new to this channel, smash the subscribe button, and now, let's dive straight into the video. Mr. Beast is an all-time popular star on YouTube. He doesn't need any introduction, but if you are new to the fame of the king of YouTube, we will give you a short intro. Jimmy Donaldson, or Mr. Beast, started in his teenage years. He did not get much of a head start, but ever since his first viral video came out, he's been going quite strong. He managed to become the highest paid YouTuber by Forbes, and he earned the 5th position in the list of the most subscribed channels. On average, his monthly views have exceeded more than 35 million hours worth of views. If you take any video out of his channel, it's highly likely to have at least crossed 20 million views. So yeah, you can say he's doing pretty good. But it took hard work to get here. It wasn't a piece of cake. He has managed to put his millions of dollars and thousands of hours worth of effort to make the videos that only he currently has the guts to make. Now, you will often see a different tone in his videos, but it's all connected. There are a few videos of his giveaways where he spends hundreds of thousands of dollars on people who are in need. But then there are other videos where he does all these kinds of weird challenges and stunts, but the winner gets the money. Take Squid Games for example. He put hundreds of people into willing labor and spent 6 months recreating the whole set. It was a masterpiece, and the winner won $456,000. Now, he did receive a fair amount of criticism from some people about that video, but he did create a blockbuster that has millions of views, didn't he? So, it's all about the craft and uniqueness he puts into his videos. But ever since 2022 started, he has only posted a few videos. It's the 7th month, and there have not been more than 4 recent releases for this year. Why do you think that is? Well, first, he got COVID. At the start of the year, Mr. Beast was on bed rest and could not recover from COVID. He had gotten a negative result, but even after 2 weeks of the result, he felt too weak to move forward with his craft of video making and leaving a lasting impression on the audience. Yes, we will call the last part a craft too. It's not easy engaging an audience and keep coming up with new and unique content for every video. So, the start of 2022 was not so good for him. But then came his big announcement about how he was recreating the Willy Wonka chocolate factory. Yes, it was huge news back when it came, but it did fulfill the promise he had made last year. You don't remember? When he made Squid Games, he got millions of views and it got famous overnight. After seeing the success, he announced to his fans that he will be working on 2 more projects that will be bigger and more exciting than the Squid Games recreation. So yes, the Willy Wonka recreation literally blew us off. It came not too long ago, but it was a set that had every little detail marked to perfection. The set had a chocolate river, a chocolate fountain, and weirdly enough, Gordon Ramsay at the end of the contest. You may think it's a weird addition, but he did manage to give everything the video needed. Plus, he liked the chocolates Mr. Beast released. Oh, right. Mr. Beast launched 3 different chocolate flavors and decided to recreate Willy Wonka's magic by holding a golden ticket in the wrappers of a few lucky people. A lot of people got gifts. Some of them got gadgets, while others got cars. So, it was a win-win situation for most of them. However, the lucky ones were only a few in number and had to fight through the little battles to ultimately win the title of the chocolate factory owner. When Gordon Ramsay came, he judged the contestants for the taste and presentation of their desserts. One of them won, but then Mr. Beast bought the chocolate factory from the winner. Apparently, it was a lot of chocolate and it could melt the whole thing down. So it was a safe thing to do. This project took a lot of time. Not the 6 months that Squid Games took, but 3 months. And considering the effects, the details, and the editing that it must have required, we are surprised that the team pulled it off in 3 months rather than more. But that's not all. Remember when we said he is working on another big project that is similar to Squid Games? Yes, he is currently working on it. All we know about it is that he has bought an island and he's trying to make it as aesthetic as possible. He has not said much about it, but we cannot wait to see what the fuss is all about. Another juicy detail that we got was that he may be gifting that island to a potential somebody. Maybe there's a challenge involved, or maybe his group of friends will be lining up for the game. Anything can happen, and Jimmy will make sure it's unique enough to blow our brains out. Funnily, not a sentence that only aliens would use. Now, we know an island may not be cheap. Plus, the hidden secrets and the high expectations that he has set with the Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory and Squid Game's recreation video have kind of set a high bar. All in all, that is mainly the reason that he has been quiet this whole year, and we have not been able to see much of him this year. Another interesting thing we found is that MrBeast does not always post videos that he records. I'm sure that's true for most YouTubers because we often don't like what we record. Maybe there's a better time for it in the future, or it just doesn't sync with us well enough for us to send it to the public eyes. But MrBeast had recorded full videos, edited them, and still left them in his archive folder, away from prying eyes. He and his friends once became action heroes and decided to do an old trick from spy movies. Can you guess it? The old climbing with the plunger on the building technique. Yes, but that could not come to fruition because he was not able to do it all the way through. So, it was never fully recorded. However, there were some other videos that he did record but did not hit the upload button. For example, he and his group of friends crashed a car into a wall at 100 miles per hour. It was a success and everyone was okay in the end. But the camera failed them and they could not get a proper shot of the whole video. Similarly, there was a time when he sent his friends to all the 7 wonders of the world. The trip cost him nearly $100,000, but again, due to technical difficulties, the video could not make the cut. So, it may be that he has recorded some videos but could not post them due to various reasons. Or maybe it's the fact that the big projects on his resume for the year 2022 are eating up all of his time and efforts. He has apologized for not being able to upload more, but we're just as excited as him to watch the work he has been cooking for all this time. The longer the wait, the bigger the projects, right? We hope that he pulls off this one too, and it garners enough views that he climbs further on the list of the most subscribed channel. A hint, T-Series is on the top and Cocomelon at the second position. A tough challenge but not impossible to beat, especially with the level of videos he's done. We sure would love to see him more, but let's all wait for our screens to be graced by MrBeast in unique ways. Don't forget to like this video and tap the subscribe button. You would not want to miss our next video, as MrBeast is closing in on his 100 million subscriber special. Plus, comment your opinions, thoughts, and criticism down below so we can all share our honest feedback. Until then, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.